Guys, hey, this is old Jeff, Mysterious Oklahoma. I'm going to do the video from the car and see how this does. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I'm going south on Reed Road, and I'm going to be coming up to Robson Road. I want you to see that this is just a normal country neighborhood in a sense, and pretty well. A lot of people live over here. That's all. I don't know how to put it any other way. This is not an isolated place. You see the farmhouse things and everything. Oh, got my finger in there. Anyway, I could step outside the car and do the video, but I don't want to take away. But I was doing this is a catch up on the Laura Long story, and this is the road. This is a neighborhood that was traveled by the young biker, I won't give his name, that found on this road, which probably down through there, Laura Long. As he was riding his bike up, he was probably about 11 or 12 years old. And just to show you that this is just a really nice little laid-back neighborhood. And on a lazy day, probably just riding his bike, enjoying the day, and come across a horrific tragedy of Laura. So, basically, I can't really add to the story. Here's a football length, probably, down to Robson Road. So it's on Robson. I got some really good information, which I'm grateful for, from a YouTuber. He gave me specific locations. I don't see it. I'm not going to really, as far as get to the specific place, but I'm closer than I ever have been. I can tell you that. And this is in Claremore, Oklahoma. This is on the east side of the street of Aikens Road. It's called Robson's Road. I'm on Reed Road going south. The incident being on Robson Road and Reed Road 100 yards north, probably in this area. But I mean, this isn't isolated. This isn't that isolated. There's houses. There's a house right there. And coming up to the stop sign. So on that fateful day, I believe it was around July 10th of 1977, and there's a colander right there. There's cattle on this lazy day of July, probably a hot July 10th, 1977. Right at this place was the incident of Laura Long. And I don't really have anything to add to that, other than I'm grateful for the YouTubers placing these great stories out there. I do want to show you one thing. I'll take a picture and see if I can put that out there. I was going to say, I know I'm close. I thank God for the people that have responded, and for those it might spark. Hopefully, I agree with one YouTuber, Kim, that's helped me before. By doing these videos, just maybe it might spark a memory or spark something that might add or cause somebody to remember something that would help end this or get closure to a horrific tragedy even so many years ago. So that's a hopeful of mine. Like I said, I'm usually doing the urban legends on Bigfoot or the Crybaby Bridges, but this one just I can't seem to let go of. And I was going to say, just hopefully somebody will hear this. It'll stir the memory up. It'll help add to it to end, and who knows if the predator or killer's still alive, but to end their hiddenness, that they didn't get away with something like that because it wasn't their choice to make. And this is, like I said, all these are to spark that memory for Laura Long, and for those who have went through the tragedy and how it affected those people. I really am sorry. I mean, I wouldn't wish for this upon no person to go through anything like this. But I was putting out, this is the new Laura Long video. Back there on Robson Road and Reed Road was where the incident was, but I know it's got to be close because when I came out here again to go down where I originally thought on my second video where Laura might be when I was just researching with very little information. I found some roadside flowers. It's been there for a long time, and I'm hoping I can get out there and maybe, you know, like take pictures and get in this video. I was going to make this a 2-minute video, but I want to go over to those flowers and then call it a day and wrap it up for this Friday. I'm going to be heading out of town the 13th. What a day, huh? To put this out and to drive. And sorry to get my fingers in the video. It's hard to hold this phone as I'm driving. And I chose to use my phone. It's a lot easier to record with. And I really didn't want to get in the picture on this. I don't want to take away from anything to do with this case. And thank you to those YouTubers who, I'm sorry if it stirs up, you know, a lot of memories on something like that. Thank you for adding to it, for giving me information, for just adding to the journey. You're always welcome on my journeys. Like, see if I can find those flowers. I just seen them when I was coming up this road. And I'll end it on that note if I can find them. Oh, where? It's right up here by the southern neighborhood that I've seen them, and I don't know who they're for, but I know it caught my attention as I was driving. It's right in here somewhere. Bear with me. Oh man, here they are, right there. Who is that? That is for you will be loved and missed. And that's the whole thing. Whatever happened here, there's the end. And this is for those, this might not be for Laura long, but it's for somebody. And I'll end it on that note. You'll always be loved and missed. I know that. So for those, if that's for Laura Long, I leave it on that. I'm trying to just end it on that note. And for maybe whoever else, something's missing. When some tragedy happens like that, it doesn't just, it's what was that old saying? When someone is taken away, a piece of the universe is missing. So for Laura Long, here's the new video I promised on Robson Road. Give me next week. I might come out here and re-wrap it up and try to clean it up and do a better one. But Robson Road and Reed Road, 100 yards up north, is where the original site was. That's for PSI in Tulsa. Thanks for watching. Contact me if you want any more information, and I'll help you to get as close as I can, and I'll give you my information. All fellow YouTubers and Facebook fans, have a great day. Bye. This is old Jeff. See you later.